So, we got into the Squid Game. Our first challenge is to pass the arena with a doll, but we have a lot of rotating blades that should never be touched.
But this test has become much more difficult because we still need to separate the shape from the cookie. Unfortunately, I got an umbrella. How are we going to get through this?
Uh-oh. If we move while the doll is silent, then we will lose. You can walk when she sings.
What a creepy doll this is. I think someone came up behind me.
Uh-oh.
Mikey and JJ, I've been watching you carefully how you handle this game. While the doll was watching, you moved.
It's not true, because you pushed us.
If there was a move, then you've lost, and you're going to jail now. It's very funny to me right now because it's going to be hard for you there. If you resist, I will strike you with a diamond sword.
Oh, I'm very upset right now because we lost and we're going to the cage. I don't understand why the guard did this to us.
Mikey, unfortunately, the game is over for us, and now we are waiting for them to tell us which cage we will have to sit in. Huh? The guard pushed us and put us in jail.
But I think I know what we're going to do because there's a small passageway from below and I can get through. Just please make sure that no one approaches. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh!
I see that you wanted to escape from the cage, and this is very bad. I find it very funny that Mikey is stuck.
Mikey, I'm shocked myself. You really thought you could get through here. I do not know how to stop laughing.
Stop laughing at me. I'm trying to get out now, but I can't. I even tried to push myself in different directions. Please break a part of the cage so that I can get out.
Get out and back into the cage. Oh no.
It's better not to attract attention. Other guards come in here, they can seriously harm us, but we handled them very cleverly and were able to catch them off guard. We need to move on now because I'm definitely not going to stay in this cage. Woohoo!
Are you sure we can get out? There will be a lot of people watching us now. If we make even one mistake, we will stay here forever. What's so unusual about the other room? Let's look at everything carefully because I don't understand. We found the monitors from the surveillance cameras. Oh!
Now I'm going to try to connect to one of them. I'll see where we are and what's going on. Please don't try not to distract me. Take a close look at the plan that's hanging on the wall. Great! I've connected to the security camera and I see a safe with drawers.
You probably won't believe me now, but I saw something unusual. According to the plan, I found a barracks and I think I need to go there. This is the only way to hide and no one else has found us. Just don't forget to bring the remote control with you.
We definitely won't be able to move on without him because the guards will be looking for us. I've reloaded the gun.
Oops. I feel uneasy inside the Squid Game. It will definitely be unsafe in the corridor, and I already understand that now because there are guards there who can alert us at any moment. We move very quietly.
We're approaching the guard carefully now, and he doesn't seem to notice us. Mikey, run and get his attention. I'll come up behind you. We need to act very quietly now because I will destroy him and take him hostage. Guard, there's a gun pointed at your head right now. Tell me the door code.
1617.
Woohoo! Let's try it. I hope he didn't deceive us. Great! It seems to have worked out, and we have now entered the warehouse. Let's see what's in the crates here, while we have the opportunity to take all the ammunition for ourselves. I have never seen such a huge number of weapons.
Oh, I totally agree with you. Mikey, we were very lucky that we were able to take a security guard hostage in time, and now it all belongs to us. But you definitely shouldn't stay here for a long time, because they will start looking for him. Therefore, we quickly take everything out of the boxes.
I've always dreamed of having a very cool machine gun and armor. I hope I can find it here. The most important thing for me is to have protection. If we can get it, then everything will be very cool. Put on your armor faster. It's time for us to leave.
Wait, Mikey, I can't get enough of my beautiful axe, which I found in one of the drawers. Do you realize that she looks really very threatening? but I definitely won't go there without armor because they might shoot at us.
Yeah.
We found weapons and armor in the warehouse! Now let's move on. I want to see what other games are here because it's very important to me. Our main goal now is to get out of here as quickly as possible so that no one notices us.
Uh-oh.
All right, Mikey, stay calm. If we just jump randomly, we're done for. We need a strategy. Wait, what if we throw blocks to test the glass?
Whoa, that's actually smart. If the block falls through, that glass is fake. And if it stays, we know it's safe. Genius, JJ.
Oh, okay, let's test it out. Aha! That one broke immediately. That means the other one is solid. Mikey, go for it.
Okay. Whoa, I made it. All right, my turn to throw. Uh-oh, both of them just broke. Woohoo!
Wait, what? That makes no sense. They wouldn't make a game with no way forward. Right. Oh no. Mikey, I think we're in serious trouble.
What do we do not? We can't just stay here forever. Wait, what if we jump really fast and hope for the best? We've crossed the glass bridge.
Mikey, now listen to me carefully because you have a responsible task. Run and see what's going on at the other games, and I'll stay here.
Okay, then I'll see you soon. I hope you can solve the problem as quickly as possible in this terrible game. Wish me luck. I'm very worried because it will be much more difficult for one to cope with the guards if I see them.
Ah, of course he ran off. All right, no time to waste. If I can gather enough blocks, I might have a way to get down safely. Okay, step 1, carefully walk back without falling. Whoa, this is way scarier when you're alone. Just don't look down, JJ. Don't look down. All right, let's grab as many pieces as possible. If I stack these right, I can climb down instead of jumping. Genius move, JJ. Now the hard part, actually getting down there. If I mess this up, I'm joining the rest of the fallen players. No pressure, right? Okay, nice and easy, almost there. Yes, I made it! Now to find the others before the guards notice I'm here. There they are. Guys, I found a way out. If we move fast and stick together, we can escape before the next round starts. Come on, let's go. No one's stopping us now. I just hope Mikey didn't do anything crazy while I was gone. Knowing him, he probably started a whole new disaster. It is most likely necessary to release. Ho-ho! We need to hurry up because we still have a lot of people to free, especially since I have a lot of protective equipment like a pistol and a very large axe. Huh? Just now, I will release another one, and it will be possible to move out after the others. I do not know exactly where they are, but it seems like there was another one in the waiting room. But you also need to take into account the fact that I may be unexpectedly attacked. This also needs to be taken into account and always be aware of everything that is happening. Ho-ho! But now one more is definitely released, and maybe I have a couple more left, literally, but I need to get to them. And now I will most likely need to pass this test with the plates. This is a very dangerous test, but in principle, I have a small number of options. How can I pass them? To be honest, I have a small option as to how to pass them. I have land that I will throw at some block if it suddenly fails, then accordingly, it is a fake block that does not need to be stepped on, and accordingly, it is necessary to step on another. So in this way now, I will try to get through it as quickly as possible and free the next one that is located in the waiting room. Also, of course, if you look from the outside, you can see which blocks are fake and which are not. Of course, there is a big plus in the fact that I can't remember everything from afar at once. So now I'm going to use the earth to check which plate is real and which is fake. So I hope it will be very soon before there's no end to it, and I'll go soon to free the others who are left there. Ho-ho! We need to eliminate them urgently. Now, I'll probably distract them, let them think that I'm unarmed, and then I'll do everything to them anyway. Ho-ho! Hey, what are you waiting for? I'm here. You can pick me up. Ho-ho! Well, if you want to catch me so much, try to catch up now. Of course it won't be that easy. And in the end, if you do catch up with me, there will be a little surprise for you that you don't expect at all. Now, as soon as they corner me, I'll use my weapon to eliminate them, and that's all there is to it. Well, here's the surprise I was talking about. Ho-ho! After all, you shouldn't have decided to run after me. I told you there was some surprise waiting for you. Mikey, there you are. They kept you there after all.
Woohoo! Yes, they kept me there all this time, and I was still thinking how we could get out. Well, it's good that you showed up and saved me, so I think you and I need to continue helping her free the participants in these games and eventually find the leader and close these games.
Oh, I agree with you. So let's get to the next challenge as soon as possible, which is where the tug of war is. There also seemed to be one who needed to be released urgently. We need to release him as soon as possible.
Yes, we need to get him out as soon as possible and go after the next ones, because most likely he's already tired there and it's time to get him out of there, so let's do it as soon as possible.
I'm going to go from this side because there are guards on the other side and I can eliminate them with my weapon. So go ahead and you go from that side to make it much better. Ho-ho! As soon as I get up, I will not wait and negotiate and talk with them. I will immediately open fire on them in order to eliminate them faster and finally release that participant. Ho-ho! How weak they are. Now no one is bothering us, and we can safely free him. But by the way, it's very high here. How can we free him? What will we do at all? Do you have any options?
So of course it's very difficult, but I think we'll try to do it. I'll give you a special winch now, which you can use to get down and tell me if it's okay to jump. And after that, we'll go down with him. And while you're going down there, I'll break this grate, which is in order to free him.
And you also gave me a box to Lisa, so I understand that you will need to put it at the bottom so that you jump away from it and fall normally. So now I'm just going and I'll take care of it. You just need to put it right so that when you jump away from it, you clearly hit this platform. But I think it's okay. Now I will do everything safely so that you land very well. Ho-ho! You can jump, I've done everything. Let's just be very careful because it's pretty high up here and you can miss it very easily. I hope you can do it.
Woohoo! I'll jump first and he's already after me, so if anything, catch us! Woohoo!
Super, we managed to escape safely. Now you're free, but I still suggest that we go and free a few more. For now, I suggest we go to someone's waiting room and decide which room we should go to next. I still think that he is in the room where the cookies are cut out. That is, where we cut out the shapes in the cookies.
Okay, I agree with you too that we need to go to the room you mentioned, but at least I'll put on my armor.
Their boss is here, and apparently I won't be able to free the player just like that.
That's when I met you. Of course, I understand that you want to free him, but I'll let you do it only if you carve the figure into this cookie correctly.
Yes, well now I'll try to cut it out.
Woohoo! Then let's cut you, because I think that I won't succeed, especially since there is a very difficult figure there, which is why it is one of the most difficult figures that are in this challenge.
Ho-ho! The most important thing here is not to worry and take your time. Yes, I understand that this is a very heavy figure, but it's okay. I have to do it in order to free the player. Ho-ho! I can cut it out and I will do it. There's just a little bit left, and we'll be able to release the player soon, and we'll move on to the last one we have left. Ho-ho!
Woohoo! Come on, let's let him go so he's free.
Thank you so much for saving me. I'll tell you where he's going next. This is a test with a doll. He's going to be standing there. He let it slip to me while he was here.
Ho-ho! But still, I think that we can trust him because we saved him and we don't need him to tell us information. So I still suggest that we go to the place where the doll is. After all, we need to defeat him to the end, free the last participant, and close these games forever so that they never happen again.
Woohoo! Then let's not delay. Let's go there as soon as possible.
Ho-ho! But now you and I are going through a very difficult ordeal that we need to go through with you, so let's be as careful as possible and get through it as soon as possible and eventually release the last participant and close these games forever.
Healthy, yes. I agree with you. Let's get to this test as soon as possible, as I remember that we only need to go when the doll is not looking at us, and also, look, they added quite a lot of obstacles that need to be passed.
Oh, so be as careful as possible. By the way, we need to hurry up because suddenly there you will do something with this participant, and yes, by the way, I am sure that he is behind this doll and still hopes that we will not be able to pass, but he is very much mistaken because we aim to free all participants and finally, then stop these games.
Woohoo! And here we are almost there. So where are you? We are ready to fight with you in order to free the last participant.
Oh, come on, find out where he is.
Yep.
You think I'm just gonna give you the last participant? No! You can't even come up to me, you weaklings!
Huh?
Hi-ya!
Oh,
That's it. Now you're free. You don't have to worry about anything and run to the exit as soon as possible. Now nothing will stop you here. Woohoo!
oh, me, JJ, and Mikey, we managed to save all the participants of the game, and now they are safe. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.